pretty confident about this. So let's say I take this winning, tonight, oh my God, I was flying under the radar, I distributed 50 or 70K downtown because tomorrow I'm flying away, So I said, hey, one time, big time, right? I say one time, big time, my friend. So I was going to Tim Horton like that, to the petrol station where you can bet the money and hey, how you doing? So you see here I got dollars, I change dollars in input machines, there is this Canadian jokes, these currencies, whatever. The rest is online. It's just a fucking money, you see? The mechanism how to get there. I'm sorry I'm so little bit disturbed and speed up. I'm not taking any drugs except of money, you see. So this is it. Now let's talk NHL tonight, okay? So I give you NHL tonight, okay? Now let's check the odds of NHL. I got a good information about St. Louis, which one was it? Wait, let me check, it was on the other phone. Problem of this business, you need 5 phones, VPN addresses. These cocksuckers from Germany, they don't give a fuck if I'm on the moon, my VPN. They don't give it, it's a wild, wild west over there. They're trying to, here they have so-called X-point verifier, they want you to download X-point verifier, when you're trying location, your geopolitical location, these cocksuckers trying to, restrict us. So they want to really know if you're in Canada. And I got a good reason. You would not fucking blame them because they know they selling their shits under the price. If Justin Trudeau was so fucking smart, he would do with marijuana, with gambling the same with the marijuana. Because every schmo goes now to coffee shop and stone himself for the valued prices, and the people on the streets, brothers and sisters, ain't got nothing to sell. It's great, there is no criminality, bullshit. I mean, I would speculate because they are all fucking pulp-brained, you know what I say? Maybe government likes to keep them stupid. It's not my business. I don't smoke that shit, you see? I'm doing money here. I'm not a fucking leftist schmuck, fucking Jamaican fucks, I mean, look, if you're happy, it's okay. But Justin, think it over. If you not so-called monopolize the bets by idiotic rules or whatever, if you just let it go and you let people gamble, you go to Toronto, in casino, Motabana, whatever fucking name is, and you check, I'm fine to gamble, whatever, you take your deed, they start to measure it, whatever. It has so many scrutinization, so many obstacles, bullshit. Think it over. If you let the free market to play, the bets, the odds will bounce back and everything is okay. Now you have created bubble in the market, just like this real estate. The Toronto is the most bubbled town in the world regarding the real estate market. You see, I'm not talking about like people say little bit or just, like most bubbled. No, literally from all measured towns around the world in 5 fucking continents, even the fucking Inuits, how they call it them here in the Antarctica, from all continents and towns measured, the Toronto real estate market is the most inflicted in the world. You see? I went over here, we were purchasing this subdivision, they cut, let's talk about the other business. The properties lost 40% here, and they will bounce back in spring. Everybody knew it, the central bank was doing down the prices, they were going through the COVID like a hot knife through the butter, they everywhere were increasing rates. Just in Turkey, Erdogan, very smart guy, is the only one who is fighting inflation by decreasing. Erdogan is very smart guy, he's fighting the inflation by decreasing, the rates. And the Canadians, very smart people who stopped on the break couple of weeks or months later. We all knew, that's why we flew here in summer, because we knew that apartments losing prices, and every crisis is correction. People say, oh, crisis is bad. No, crisis is great for making money. Volatility on the market, same here. Justin will just disrupt the odds, and value of the odds by stupid scrutinizing rules, trying to stop people to gamble and wager in certain way, which will bounce back in other side of the way. It's like, it's a bubble. It always pinch. Imagine that you got a stacks of, You wanna trade in California and fucking Silicon Valley, you flew there and you wanna trade the Apple, you know. And some cocksucker, some schmo governor of California will tell you, you know what? You can trade it only on this application on your phone from Monday to Tuesday, and you can put only $50,000. What the fuck? What do you think would happen with the stock? It would fall down like a stone in the lake. Basically, same happened here, you know. But it's okay, it fall down because this is only Canada. In other places, the world is still okay. I just connect the okay world with non-okay world, and I just capitalize it. They don't know about each other. You see, it's like, you know, they're selling bananas in Europe for $1, and they're selling it for. Buying it for $1, selling it for $2. Here, they're buying it for $5 and selling it for $8. You see, these two markets going on. Europe, the fucking chimps, they trading the bananas for $1 to $2. Here, they doing for 5 and 7. And I just go to Europe. You see, I send my boats because they're so stupid here. It's like before Columbus. I take the bananas for $1 and I put them here on the market for 7 and I'm selling them for 5. But I get them for 1 in Europe. You catch it? I'm laughing now. But they don't know, you know, even the fuels. I don't need the boats. I'm floating in the wind. I mean, it's faster than wind. It's like it's, you know. Of course, some of the transactions you gotta put it in Ethereum, Bitcoin, just for a couple of seconds, you know, because in Kiraso they have different ways how to, you know, I'm not breaking the rules. I wanna tell you everything what I do here is legal. All the money which I withdraw on the side here, on the other side here, it's all legal. It's taxed, you know, it's petrol station, whatever stationery is, online casinos. I don't give a shit. You know, they're sending me this money. I'm collecting online, offline, 2 currencies. Hey, la-di-da-di. No problem. When they ask me, I give them the bills. I'm a lucky guy. See, then they ask me in Spain, in England. They ask me over there, you know, in other accounts. Well, I told them, hey, the same story. You know, I got my bills and my addresses. It's no problem. But I'm trading both these markets, but yet there is no entity which can embrace the thing that actually I'm benefiting from informations from these two markets. I'm making 2 competitive zero-sum games, non-competitive zero-sum game in my advantage. You see, every transaction give me 20, sometimes 40%. You see, every 20 gram give me 4K. That's the reality, you see. Just per rolling it to find the odds on the market, you know. If you purchase this match or whatever, this team, that's it. So okay, now let's look at NHL. Okay, so what do we got over here? Yeah, just look at here, you know. Let's switch it to ice hockey. Okay. Okay, now you can see the odds like moving. You see, of course, they're losing the value. You know, you see, look. And I think I was training it's minus 40%. Oh my god, it's a lot. You know, I mean, look at the winner. You know, on the side of the favorite. Sorry, on the side of the underdog. Sorry. You know, you have to fragment the prices, yeah. So of course, if you're betting on some match and odd is 1.20, you put gram on underdog, it's 10. Or in case it can happen, you win. If not, you just collect it on the other side with 50K or whatever, 30, 40K. You know, the sky is the limit. You know, the only problem is of course the limits at the casinos. Oh my god, you know. Oh my, you know, the problem is they allow you to withdraw up to 10 or 15K. It's a nothing, you know. Oh my god. You see, so I gotta withdraw because they cannot give you 100K like you earn 100K and wanna withdraw it. No, they give you maximum 5, 10, 7,000, or you have to go in VIP, call these schmoes, right? They know, you know, they smell that there is something is wrong. So I'm trying to flying under the radar, you know. I put like transaction 10, 5K, I defragment that shit, I withdraw it, so... You know, imagine I have so many accounts, so many transactions, trying to flying under the radar. It's same like with the banks. You distribute 100K in one afternoon, you know, with 10 branches. It's okay. You see, nobody knows nothing. It's okay. Just relax, be Fonzie. What the Fonzies are, how they smell like, how they look like, how they talk like. They are cool. Be cool like a Fonzie, and nothing happens. You know, only worries you got is in your head. In 24 hours, I got a plane to Curacao, You know, I gotta sign some papers, and I'm in Life, Canada. I show you how to make money here, but have a nice life, So that's it. So look at the NHL. Okay, so I got information here. Very good source, by the way. I'm doing it like that. Let's say tonight, I'm looking into the 20 gram with this transaction, just shorting the odds. Okay, so I take 10 gram.